Well, I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. I know it was another very hot weekend, to say the least, with temperatures in the lower 90s, but unfortunately, that is our typical summertime pattern here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. As we head into the brand new work week, a few different things to keep in mind. We're going to be looking for a mix of sunshine and clouds daily with only a very small chance of rain, particularly in the afternoon as that sea breeze heads inland. But our main story this week is going to be this continuous, relentless heat and humidity. I know it is very, very hot. It is very, very humid. But all this heat and humidity, it is not going away anytime soon. Two massive domes of high pressure impacting us this week. One sitting right over the southern plains from New Mexico into Arizona, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, the rest of the southern plains, and the rest of the southern part of our country. It is going to be another very hot week. I would not be surprised if we do see excessive heat warnings out for parts of the southern plains. But on top of that, we have another ridge of high pressure located off of our coastline, and this is going to be drawing in a lot of moisture to our area. And this would make you think that with all the moisture around, we would have a good chance of rain. But that's not the case with high pressure. High pressure doesn't like air to evaporate. It wants it to sink and not evaporated at all. And in order to get showers and storms to form, you have to have evaporation, which eventually forms clouds, and then eventually you'll get showers and storms to form. But high pressure doesn't like that. So what this means is that it's going to be very, very hot, very, very humid, a mix of sunshine and clouds every single day. Rain chances are going to be very, very small because we don't have a lot of evaporation taking place. Here's what to expect as we head into the day tomorrow. Temperatures topping out in the upper 80s to around 90 right along the immediate coastline. As you head further inland, low to mid 90s under probably sunny skies. Can't rule out an isolated shower or storm, particularly as you head into the afternoon once that sea breeze heads inland, but otherwise we should be remaining dry when it comes to rainfall. We all hate to see that muggy meter, another very muggy week ahead of us. Dew points topping out anywhere from 78 to 79 degrees, so it is truly going to be that air that you can wear, and as you probably might have guessed it, that is going to lead to some very hot heat indexes. High temperatures topping out in the upper 80s to around 90 all week long, right along the immediate coastline. Once you factor in the humidity, we're going to be topping out anywhere from 103 to 106 for your heat index, getting dangerously high as we head into your Thursday and Friday as well, with heat indexes possibly closing in on 110 degrees. So please be sure that if you are outside, you're limiting your time outdoors and you are staying hydrated, because as you head further inland, it only gets that much worse. Low to mid 90s all week long. We might hit 97 on Thursday, but as you factor in all that humidity, it only gets worse. 102 tomorrow, 106 for your Tuesday, and then 107 to 110 is possible as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Once again, please be sure that if you are outdoors, you are staying hydrated and you are drinking plenty of water, and you're also limiting your time outdoors because this heat and humidity is no joke and nothing to mess around with either. And before we take a look at your 10-day forecast, let's take a look at what's going on in the tropics. I'm very happy to report once again, the only threat in the tropics is a subtropical depression that the National Hurricane Center has had its eye on for about 2 to 3 days now. Maximum sustained winds are at 35 miles per hour. It does not look very impressive at all in satellite imagery. A lot of wind shear is impacting the system, but bottom line, this is heading nowhere close to the United States, and aside from this, there are no other threats in the tropics. Here's a look at your extended 10-day forecast. First off, for our immediate coastline, like I said, the main story, relentless heat and humidity, afternoon highs every single day, anywhere from 88 to 92 degrees, looking for probably sunny skies for the first half of your week, and then a better chance of showers and storms as we head into your Thursday, Friday, and the upcoming weekend as well, but really not much in the way of rainfall for this week. Overnight lows will be falling back into the mid to upper 70s and the lower 80s as we head into the second half of this week. Here's a look at that forecast as you head further inland. Not much in the way of rainfall for your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but you will gradually have better storm chances as we head into your Thursday, Friday, and the upcoming weekend as well. Temperature is very, very warm for this time of year. Mid 90s for the first half of your week. We could potentially be seeing temperatures get as high as 97 on Thursday. Heat index is likely above 105 degrees before falling into the low to mid 70s overnight. Keep it here at Leam's Weather for all of the latest information. I hope you all have an amazing week.